So I'm again using this Shiseido in brown, the cream eyeshadow that looks like that. Oh, it's number 731, I think. Everything is so shiny and funny when you look at it without glasses on. But anyway, that's the way it is, something like that. So I'm just taking a synthetic brush, a really simple one actually. Just to, put it on from here. Turning the brush around just to blend it upwards. I'm actually taking it under the eye as well. Okay, I'm taking this, I think it's pretty matte, it's from Ofra. Very pigmented, and it's like a, they call it candy apple. So this one in the crease I will take a little bit with a brush like this. And I hope it won't get too stuck now. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well, let's try it. Kind of lower down, so if it's, getting too strong, it's not that bad. I don't think it is that bad. So just a little bit of a red in the crease. Since this cream eyeshadow is really yellowy brown and, so I want to add a little bit of something with more life in it. Kind of staying out here a bit. And then slightly going in like that. Yeah, it actually blends really nicely with it. Doesn't make problems. I'm actually taking that color under the eyes as well. Because why not, Why not do that? And I'm using a brush that, that kind of pointy or fluffy, whichever way you want. So I'm using a pointier side, like the side of it. Just to go under it here. And also warm it up a bit. So I'm using this matte-ish color. I think it's pretty matte, yeah, it's matte. From Makiage. It's like a professional brand kind of thing. With the same brush that I use for the candy apple actually. And I'm using this a little bit lower down in the crease. I love those. I said it a million times. Those rusty kind of autumn colors with some orange, some brown, and then maybe something sparkly on the lid. I mean, that's usually what I go for when I just don't really know what I want to do. I will take it down here too a bit and under the eye. Now I'm taking this brush again just to go around. Not actually go around, to blend on it and blend it in. I think I just might go for this this color here. It's like a really pretty neutral kind of brown. It's also matte. So I will take a smaller kind of brush like that for the outer corner. And this color. Just to tone down the redness a bit. So it's good that it's kind of a grayish brown. Just to tap it in here. And a little bit in the crease too. This one is very, very pigmented, so it really doesn't need a lot. I'm taking this one under the eye as well, just the way I did with all the other colors. Because here also it's too red, like it needs a little bit of for my eyes at least, it needs a bit to calm down a bit. This kind of a beigey gray, but light color. So I'm taking that one for the brow bone. Don't remember how much sheen there is in this one. I don't think there is a lot of sheen in it. Let's see. No, it's also pretty matte. But not a white one, so it's not so stark. So I'm using the white one from this palette as well. Just a white, pretty matte, like that. Also very pigmented. All these are actually really pigmented, so, Ooh, very pigmented. Okay, maybe I took too much. Okay, for the middle I'm taking this Ofra gold eyeshadow like that. It's also very pigmented. Really nice, kind of antique gold, I would say. Yeah. Pretty special gold, in my opinion. So I will take just another brush like that, I suppose. And some of this gold. Just for the middle here. Ooh. It's pretty overpowering actually, this one. Pretty strong. Well, I will just pull it up a bit over there. Like in a triangle kind of thing. Sometimes I do that. And then I will just blend it out a bit. For the beginning I will just take a matte one like this. It's called Banana. I actually have the name on this one because it's, you know, it's also from makiage. So just this one here in the beginning. Like that. Maybe a little bit inside here too, because it's not shimmery, it's matte, so, you know, can probably get away with that. And then the same brush to blend it out with a bit, cleaning it up again a bit, so I don't have too much of anything else on it. Just like that. And now when I use these colors again, I really think that they're actually pretty good, eh? You kind of forget what you have, eh? At least I do. Yeah. So a little bit of a reminder to check your stash and see what you have and enjoy it all over again. Okay, so for liner I'm actually using this Dior liner that came in this palette. It's the, how they call it, Eye Reviver. One of them. I know there's another one with more rosy colors as well. So this is the more neutral one. And I'm using just the brush that came with because it's actually pretty nice for the liner. So this liner here, just to give a little bit of a something. I know, I don't really want to put the liner maybe, but you know, just to darken it up a little bit close to my blonde lashes again, which is always a kind of a challenge to leave them without anything. I'm pretty sure that's it now then for eyes. I will just, you know, you do the usual curl lashes, mascara, and do the brows and the skin, and then come back for some bronzer or something, whatever I want to use. Yeah. I used today just this Revlon Color Stay. It doesn't have the greatest coverage for me, but on it I used a slight, just with a brush like this. A compact powder also actually from makiage, because I just suddenly saw these old products that I have laying around. Now I will use this Vichy bronzer. Vichy bronzer or whatever. You know, it's a universal color. I don't think it's good for dark skin, because then it will just be really light. It's a really light bronzer, but really easy to use because of it for my kind of skin. I will just continue with this brush. It has some sheen, slight sheen to it. Let's see if this is a good brush for it or not. I hope so. Kind of have to pack it on these brushes because, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm taking it up like this to go a little bit inside the side here of the eyeshadow, because it's so strong. The eye is so strong compared to the face. I managed again to make it a little bit too bronzed up and strong on my cheeks as always, so I just took another brush like this with the compact powder I used before, and I went around. I'm probably gonna have to set everything with a setting spray to make it less powdery looking in the end here. Yeah, so I'm pretty bronzed up, but hey, so be it then. I'm using this Shiseido pencil in 708. So I'm really doing it lightly and kind of pushing it inside the lips like this and dragging it inside the lips. And on it I'm just using this Shiseido pink color 354. And it looks like that. My lips are dry again, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And again, I'm pushing it in. So I'm done. I'm just using this Opera setting spray again, just because I use kind of a lot of cheek products and they start to look too powdery. And yeah, it's very glowy and bronzy today, I admit. Yeah, let that settle. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, so I'm done. Have a really good day. Thanks again for watching. Use all your colors, enjoy them, and hope to see you next time.